Okay, testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. I want to see if you guys can hear me. I don't know if you can. So let's try something else. Why is it flashing green? Do I need to press them on this side? Guys, oh, hello, testing 1 2 3. Let me see. Trying to change my mic. If it lets me. Change my mic. I think it's gonna let me do it. What's going on, guys? I'm just trying to. If you can hear me, put you can hear me in the chat. I'm trying to fix my mic. If you can hear me, put hear me in the chat. I might have to change or stop. If you can hear me, put hear you in the chat. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I wonder if I can. Let me go. Let me see. I know what I can do. Yeah. I'll test it out. I will test it out right now. I am live. There we go. I am live. Okay. There we go. I am live. Okay. It's dark, right? It's dark. Let me see if this will work. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Guys, don't mind me. I'm just trying to test my microphone right now. Give me a second. I'll forget it. I ain't got time for this. I'll forget it. Okay. I know it's kind of darkish. Sorry about the lighting. Just trying to figure out the lighting. Nope. Okay, whatever. What's going on, guys? How you doing? It's ConConnects here. I don't know what's going on with the lighting or whatever, but whatever. Let me turn myself. I had to turn myself on to make sure you guys can hear me. So now that I know you can hear me, I'm gonna go live again and go from there. All right, guys. I don't know if you can hear me and you're on YouTube, put in the chat. I hear you. So that we can get this party popping. What's going on, everyone? Oh, Lord, here he comes in and out. So, guys, I am trying something new. I'm getting ready to do some videos and post some things. And I just wanted to come on here. I'll talk to you guys for a minute, see how y'all doing, see what's going on with you guys, and see what's up. I'm also streaming. Ooh, I didn't like that. It's too much. I'm also streaming live on YT. So if you want to head over there and say hey, you can say hey. But other than that, thank you, Jen, already from liking the live. So guys, which I want to talk about today, because today I am on here. I'm here to answer any questions that you have. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. I really appreciate them, although I really don't know what they do. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We will see. Matter of fact, yeah, it's recording. I need to write down my list. But guys, I want to talk to you about, I always come on here and talk about the same thing, but I'll talk about the same thing because I don't think y'all getting it. I really don't think y'all getting it. And I want to talk to you about why you can't succeed in government contracting. Now, the answer is easy for some of you guys. The answer is real easy for some of you guys. Some of you guys, I'm real straightforward, blunt, to the point, right? And some of you guys, may feel some type of way after I say what I gotta say. But I like to pride myself on being truthful and honest and open and upfront. And I'm not judging you because we all have been there. I've been there. I know other people have been there. Well, most of us have been there. So I just want to come on and I want to talk to you guys and see, how can I help you help yourself? Now, I can't help you help yourself unless you want help, right? So I'm here to see, how can I help you help yourself get successful, if that makes sense. So what can I do for you guys? I said I was gonna let you know. Okay, so one of the things I always talk about, I even made a song yesterday about it from an AI, is mindset. There is a lot of people who sabotage themselves because you are so focused on things you don't need to know, things that don't even apply to you. I never met so many people in my life who want to give out additional information, who wants to keep giving out extra information. Y'all know y'all don't even put that much information on applications. So why do y'all continuously want to give more and more and more when they're not even asking? What's up, Emo? They're not even asking you certain questions and y'all keep giving it up. I mean, dang. I mean, it's kind of like y'all eat. This gonna sound real funny, but it's kind of like y'all easy. I mean, y'all just giving up the answers. I mean, giving up information. So don't be easy with the government. Don't be easy with the government. Don't be no government help. Oh my God. Is that a shirt? Did I just come up with another t-shirt? Don't be a government hoe. Okay? Stop giving up information you don't need. Stop overthinking stuff. That's what I'm gonna call it. Now, that may be offensive to some people, but that's funny. It's true though. Think about it. You give up easy. You give up stuff too easy, right? You trying to give the government things they don't want, and in turn, you're psyching yourself out, which in turn allows you not to do anything at all. So don't be a government hoe. Give them what they ask. Don't give them any extra thought. And it's really cut and dry, plain and simple. A, B, C. That's it. Okay. So one of the things you guys do that really kind of sets you guys back is you overthink everything. Yes, when you get into this, the language is going to, what am I reading? What am I looking at? What is this? I'm so confused. Do I need to read the pages? Do I need to read all of these words? What does all this stuff mean? I get it. I'm here. I feel you. I really do. I was looking at you at Jay White meet and greet event last week in downtown. I was looking. Oh, you was looking for me. Oh no, I wouldn't be there. But y'all, I understand the gravitas of a solicitation. It's a lot. It's scary looking, words you don't know, language you don't understand. It's fine. It's cool. But there are certain things, here we go with that dumb yawning again. There are certain things you need to know when reading a solicitation. And now you have two ways to find that out. One, of course, you can find it out on your own, learn from yourself, learn from your experience, or you can get with somebody who actually teaches you how to read the solicitation, help you to read the solicitation, and help you to look for only what you need to look for, not stuff you don't need to look for. Once again, don't be a government hoe, okay? Only get what you need to get, and that's it. All right? That's it. So, if y'all have any questions about anybody has ever come up on a solicitation, what's the first thing that freaks you out? When you pull up a solicitation, what is the first thing that freaks you out? Like, let's talk about it. Let's discuss it so we can kind of iron it out. Let's iron it out. Antonia says, I have students now, and 2 of my students have been awarded contracts. You have students. Okay. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm new and I don't know what the language means. Okay, Paris. Great comment. Great comment. So let me tell you what you need to know about the language. All you need to know is simple things. How do they want? I literally just learned about this and the site confuses me. Okay, I got you, Paris. I got you. Let's break it down. All you need to know, Paris, is 3 things. How they want the quote back, how they want it to be submitted, what document, and this is number 1. Let me do it like that. Number 1, they want the document submitted back to them to review. That is called a proposal. Okay, so how do they want us to submit their proposal? That includes what documents they want submitted, if they need any additional information, if they need any extra documentation or anything. That's what that includes. Now, how do you find that? Well, there's this thing called instructions to offer. It's in the solicitation. And all you have to do, you know how you have like 35 pages of a solicitation, right? And you're like, I don't know what I'm looking for. The first thing, or not the first thing, one of the things you need to look for is called instructions to offer. Instructions to offer. It could also be called how to submit your proposal, submission, anything about submitting you can look for. And guess what, Paris? I'm about to give you a trick. In Adobe, when you open it up, click, are you Paris, are you Windows or are you iPad? Apple. Are you Windows or Apple? I'm going to tell you what to do to look it up so you're not actually having to read everything. I know I hate when that happens. Are you Windows or Apple? If you guys are Windows, Paris, are you Windows or Apple? What's up, Regina? Come on. Okay. Oh, Lord. She said she Apple. She Apple. First of all, I feel sorry for you. No, I'm just joking. Okay. All right. Tanya said Windows. I don't know Apple prompt, but I know. What's up, William? I know Control F. Control F. It's not that I'm sleepy. I just start yawning. Because I don't know. Every time I'm live, I just start yawning. But Control F. Go to Control F. In your Adobe, it'll pull up Find, right? A window that says Find. All you got to do is type in instructions to offer or submission or whatever. All you do is type that in. It should bring you to every word that says offer, instructions or whatever to offer, whatever. It will bring you to all those words. And that's what it means. I mean, that's easy right there. You can do that. It'll pull it up, and that's your first document that you have to look for. Bam, you already found the first thing, and you didn't even have to read anything. All you got to do is type it in, instructions to offer, Control F for Windows, I'm not sure what it is for Apple, and bam, there you go. Now you just found your first document that you need to pay attention to. The second document you need to be looking for in a solicitation is the pricing sheet. The pricing sheet tells you everything you need. That's the most important document, because that's what the government really wants. It's the pricing sheet, right? How would you suggest someone get started to get a contract in a how would you suggest some get started to get a contract in a month? How would I suggest someone to get a contract in a month? Well, I'm so glad you said that, Paris. So let's get rid of this notion. Let's get rid of this notion that you're gonna win a contract in a month. Let's get rid of that notion. I'm not saying not to think you're gonna win. What I'm saying is it's not right now, if you're first starting off, about if you're going to win. I mean, hold on, wait a minute. It is about wanting to win. Your biggest thing is about submitting. So if you want to win in a month, don't think about, okay, I want to win this contract that I'm working on. Your mindset needs to be, I need to submit 35 proposals. That's what you need to be thinking. I just need to submit for the whole month. That's what you need to be thinking. So I still want you to think, okay, all these I'm going to win, because you got to have the mindset. But don't think about, okay, this one proposal, I really, really, really want to win. Don't think about that. So if you want to win something fast, your goal is to submit. Submit 30, submit 40, submit 50. The more you submit, the more likely you are to win in 1 month, and the higher the chances of success. Okay? That's all I'm saying. So if you want to win in a month, submit constantly. Submit. That's what I have. Thank you, because I was trying to get it out. Some of them just list their needs. I don't know what to put my feet. So so what I would suggest you do is, I would suggest, as I was telling some people, finding a mentor, someone with experience who can assist and help you, is the best bet. Or you can on your own, trial and error, do your own mistakes. That's fine too. But why do that when you got other people who's already made the mistakes? Me. who can guide you, right? The market doesn't seem to benefit newcomers, more established companies. Nope, that's not true. That's not true. I've won 17 contracts to date. And I won my first one when I actually started bidding in about a month, because I was submitting a bunch, right? The market benefits everybody, because the market is not, in the SAM.gov is not specific to, oh, these people got 5 years, oh, these people got 2 years, or the government don't care. You know what they specific to? What that money do? That's what they specific to. How much that money gonna run them? That's what they specific to. So if your prices is good, it don't matter if you was in business for 1 day. If you registered on SAM.gov, and this is for everybody watching, if you're registered on SAM.gov, if you have your business entity and everything set up, it don't matter if you've been a business for 1 day or 20 years. The government only cares about what that money do, how much it costs for them to get right, the lowest price. That's all they care about. Majority of the times. They always care about. Now, some of them be like, you have the lowest price, but you're like, I don't know if you know how to do the job, right? So that does happen sometimes, but that's all they care about, right? So when you're talking about your fees, we never tell people how to feed, put their money on top. Now, there are systems, there are ways of doing it, but we never talk to anybody about I never tell anybody how much to put on top. Now, Paris, if you're looking for some type of training or course, you can always book a call with me. We can talk and discuss your options. But what I'm telling you is the things that you need to look for, the instructions to offer, your pricing sheet. Don't worry about pricing right now. Just look for those things, because you're saying you're having issues with the language, right? So don't even worry about the pricing yet. So pricing sheet, your instructions to offer, and the last thing is your look. Who can tell me what the last thing is? Pricing sheet, instructions to offer. And this is the most important. I keep saying it's the most important. This is the most important thing. Paris, do you know? Okay, all right, thank you. How can I book a... I'm not listening to him. He be playing too much. But it's the scope of work. The scope of work tells you everything that needs to be done. Like the scope of work, like the pricing sheet and the scope of work go hand in hand. It's okay, Paris. I got you, baby. Scope of work. Scope of work means it could be called SOW. And remember, guys, y'all can use that little trick. Control, find, scope of work. Control, find, instructions to offer. Control, find, pricing. It'll bring all that up. And guess what, guys? You know the rest of the 54 pages that solicitation is, you ain't even got to read them. If you got those 3 documents, you Gucci. No, I did not say Gucci. Yeah, I'm from the 90s. I don't say Gucci. You good to go. What's up, William? You good to go. If you have those 3 documents, type them into the computer so it can find it. You don't have to read nothing else. Now, don't get it twisted. If you win the contract, Paris, then you got to read everything. But right now, girl, you ain't got to read all that stuff. So don't get tripped up on the language, because the language is it's for show. The language is just for show. Now, when you win, now you got to read it for real. But instructions to offer, scope of work, and the pricing sheet is the only things that you really need to look for when you're working a solicitation. And that's for everybody on here. Okay? So, you guys know how I am. I like participation. So let's throw it out there. What are the 3 things I just went over? What are the 3 main documents that you need to look for when working a solicitation? Put it in the chat. Paris, let me know. See if you was listening. Put it in the chat. I want participation or I'm leaving. Y'all know I be threatening y'all all the time. I'm going to leave if y'all participate. What are the 3 most important documents that you need to look for? Don't be scared about the language. Don't worry about the 55 pages. You only need to be looking for 3 documents. What are they? I'm writing notes, but I'm still confused. It's cool, but Paris, name one of the documents. I named 3 of them. If you write notes, that's cool. Just look back in your notes. What are one of the documents? Scope of work, right? DG, yes. Scope of work. So Paris, scope of work. Remember, what's the scope of work? Anybody want to say, what is the scope of work? What could that possibly mean? What could that be? Most people don't in the everyday life don't hear. They don't hear scope of work, right? What is a scope of work? Anybody want to take a guess? If you don't know, I'm gonna tell you anyway. But what is a scope of work? Gigi, Paris, Jen, American. What exact? Bam! American got it. Exactly what the government needs to be done. What they want you to do. Now, remember, guys, I always say that is the most important thing, because how the hell are you supposed to price anything if you don't know what needs to be done? You don't know what needs to be done. So how are you going to price anything, right? So the scope of work is what you need to know. So you know what you need done. So you can get that pricing information. All right, they got the scope of work. What's the other 2 documents that you need? You got scope of work. Everybody got that, right? What's the other 2 documents you need to look for in this 95-page solicitation? What are the other documents that you need to look for in this 95-page solicitation? Do I need to read all 95 pages? If I don't need to read it, I'm only looking for the scope of work. I'm looking for 2 other documents. Pricing, Gigi, yes, pricing. Remember, the bottom line, the government only cares about what that money do. They only care about what that money do. The government don't really, they want some other information too, but they only care about what that money do. How much is this going to cost us? That's all they care about. So you need to look at your pricing sheet. And I'm going to tell you some of the things why you need to look at the pricing sheet. Because one, when you're getting your quotes and requesting your quotes, you need to make sure that you're requesting the right type of quote. You make sure that you're requesting the right type of quote. And that's why you have to look at the pricing sheet. Because what if the pricing sheet say per, or the quantity is monthly or yearly or weekly or whatever, right? So you have to look at the pricing sheet to make sure that when you ask your sub for quotes, you're asking them for the right quote. And the third, what's going on? Any said it, instructions to offer. Now, who can tell me what instructions to offer mean? I forgot. I just lost my thought. So who could tell me what instructions to offer mean? The details on what is supposed to be done. Yep. Details. Yep. I forgot what the instructions to offer is. Anybody can tell me what that is? I forgot. Silly me. I forgot. So who know what instructions to offer is? Put in the chat. Or I'm going to leave. Y'all know I be threatening y'all. Who can tell me what? And Paris, I hope you're writing this down because it's some free information right here. Gigi says how to prepare the paperwork. Gigi, you this close. Technically, yes, but no. Any says it instructs you how to submit the bid. American, you right. Jen, you right. How to submit the bid. Now remember, guys, I am big on vocabulary. Bid, proposal, that's the same thing. Okay, and I'm about to quiz y'all in a little bit because I see y'all popping in the comments and y'all participating. Y'all making me all happy, so I'm good. And my YouTube people, if y'all want to participate, y'all can participate too. You won't say I'm not leaving. So yes, it tells you how to submit your proposal. Now, I'm going to give you guys a hint, not a hint. I'm going to give you a tip. Instructions to offer is very important because I'm gonna tell you, the government, the government is like like they are strict, anal. If you do not have everything that is supposed to be submitted, majority of the time, your proposal is going straight in the denied pile because the government is anal. There's like, okay, you're supposed to have X, Y, Z. Let me look at this proposal. It would only have X and Y, throw in the trash, right? Now, I will say not everybody's like that because contract officers actually submit proposal. I mean, they actually receive the proposals. So if you've been doing what you're supposed to be doing, if you're missing something in your proposal, a contract officer reaches out to you, that's a courtesy, guys. Do not expect contract officers to reach out to you and let you know you're missing stuff you were supposed to put in the proposal because you were supposed to follow the instructions to offer. Okay, so don't do that. Don't expect that. But sometimes they actually do reach out and say, hey, you forgot this, you forgot to sign this, I'm missing this, blah, 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 right? So just make sure that you remember not to assume that they're going to reach out, but make sure you follow the instructions to offer, okay? So those are the 3 documents. So now, Paris, you should not be afraid of anything that goes on with your solicitation documents, okay? Because the solicitation is those 3 documents, that's it. Now, when you win the solicitation, when you win win the contract, now you got to read everything. So guys, let's do a pop quiz because I love vocabulary. And for some of you who are brand new and you're following, I appreciate the follow, hit the like button, schedule a call if you want to talk about training options. Now, for those of you who are brand new, going through this information, reading solicitations, I'm going to give you a vocabulary test right now, okay? So I want you to let's use the crying, laughing emoji. I got to be special. I'm going to use the crying, laughing emoji and the angry face emoji. Y'all play with me, all right? I'm going to ask a question. And if the answer is no, you're going to put the angry face emoji. If the answer is yes, you are going to put the crying emoji, crying, laughing emoji, okay? Paris says, do I have to be certified to get contracts? No. You do not have to be certified to get contracts. I don't have not one certification. She said, good luck, everyone, and thank you, host, for knowledge. No problem. Yeah, we're going to make it a competition. No, you don't have to have any certifications. I have 0, 1, 17, no certifications. The only certification that I have, and which is not really a certification, is just what I am, is total small business. We are all deemed total small business automatically like that, okay? All right, guys. Really, what do I need to get a contract in? What we just went over. That's all you need. You need some guidance. You need a mentor. Book a call with me. Let's talk about your training options, because a lot of people want to do it and go in on their own and don't want to invest in themselves. Yes, it costs money to learn, but why go through something that could take you years and years and years? You need a mentor, truck. Book a call with me. I'm telling y'all, book a call with me. I'm not like anybody else. Okay. My programs are very detailed because I'm a detailed person, right? So you will benefit if you listen. If you don't listen, then of course you're not going to benefit. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to answer those questions in a minute, but let's play the game. All right. Y'all ready? So remember, angry face emoji means no. Crying, laughing emoji means yes. All right. That's my theme music, y'all. All right. Welcome, everybody, to the Government Contracting Federal Concierge Vocabulary Questionnaire. Your first question of the day. If it's no, put the angry face emoji. And if it's yes, put the crying, laughing emoji. Question number 1. Can I win a solicitation? Question again. Can I win a solicitation? So in the comments, you guys said, Emo, you can't do that. What? Okay, guys. Okay, Jen, you supposed to put a emoji. So that tricks everybody else up. Okay, the answer is no. We do not win solicitations. I told you it's a vocabulary quiz, you guys. It's a vocabulary quiz. We do not win solicitations. We do not win solicitations. So the answer is no. Jen, you put a sad face. That's close enough. That's close enough. Emo, you cheated because you just put all of them. But guys, we do not win a solicitation. So let me explain to you the difference between a solicitation and a contract/award, okay? Everybody messes up on this. Even I mess up on this. I say all the times I got to bid on a contract. We don't bid on contracts. Okay, so let me explain the difference. So a solicitation is a request for a quote. The government is putting out solicitations on SAM.gov all the time. Everything you see on SAM.gov, majority of it is a solicitation, okay? So once again, a solicitation is when the government requests a service, all right? Put in the chat. Solicitation is the government requesting a service. Somebody put it in the chat. I know Jen, you was putting stuff in the chat. Don't get that mixed up with an award. I'm going to explain what an award, but somebody put that in the chat. Solicitation is the government asking for a request for services. Now, services could be a product or it could be like an actual service. Thank you. Thank you. So that is a solicitation. I know I tricked you guys. Well, I didn't trick you guys, but I knew a lot of you guys are going to put yes, but we do not win solicitations. Okay. Now, a contract, also AKA, that means also known as, Truck says solicitation is the government asking for requests. Absolutely. Absolutely, Truck. So a award/contract is what you let me see what your answer was, Truck. Let me go back up and see what your answer. You put a crying emoji. You say, I knew better. You didn't know better. It's okay though. Contract equals award. Thank you, Jen. So a contract is the government actually awarding you the job. Girl, you got the job. I got the $50. Y'all don't know about that. If you ain't from New Orleans, you don't know about that. But that's the government saying, hey, we went over your proposal. Everything looks good. You got the lowest price. It looked good. You have been awarded this contract. Contract/award is the same thing. Okay? Same exact thing. All right. So next time we talk, next time we meet, next time we see each other, and somebody says, I need to bid on a contract, I'm going to chop you in your neck. Okay? Because remember, we don't bid on contracts. We don't bid on contracts. So let's recap. Do we bid on contracts, guys? Put in the chat. Do we bid on contracts? Annie says, I thought you were awarded on the solicitation you submitted if you win. You are. Right. We do not bid on contracts. Good, guys. We good. Yeah, I'm going to chop you in the neck. Okay? We do not bid on contracts. We win contracts and we bid on solicitations. All right. So that's something everybody always get mixed up. And it's okay. Because I still say it. So y'all, when I say it, if y'all catch me and if I don't catch myself, y'all could chop me in the neck too. Just do one of them chopping emojis. Okay. So chop me in my neck if y'all hear me saying, oh yeah, I've been working on this contract. Okay. Because I say it a lot and I be trying to correct myself. But not all the time do I correct myself. So if y'all catch me slipping, chop me in the neck. All right. All right. Question number 2. What is, I said I was going to do yes or no questions. Okay, here go the yes or no. Hold on. I really only had one question. Hold on, I'm going to do one more question. Let me figure out a yes or no question. And it's what we just went over. So I'm not teaching y'all nothing new. Question 2 is yes or no. Okay. I'm sorry that I'm in the smack. Instructions to offer tells us what job needs to be done. The instructions to offerer tells you what job needs to be done. Yes or no? Put in the chat. Laughing emoji for yes, frowny emoji or mad emoji for no. Put in the chat. Instructions to offer tell you how the job needs to be done. Doom, 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 doom. No, 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 no. Don't, no, don't, boom, boom. Okay, Jen, was that an answer or are you just laughing at me? So, guys, you got it right, except Jen. Jen, the answer is no. The instructions to offer do not tell you how the job needs to be done. Oh, you was laughing at them dances? Yeah, I know I'm stuck in the 90s. Look, don't have me bust out don't have me do it. That's what the instructions to offer does. It does not tell you what needs to be done. It tells you, you was laughing. Okay. It tells you how to submit your proposal. What document tells you what needs to, there you go. Scope of work tells you what needs to be done. Y'all got got it. That's the most things people get mixed up on. Solicitation versus contracts, scope of work, instructions to offer, and everybody know what the pricing sheet is. If you don't know what a pricing sheet is, I'm just gonna look at you like. But that's all they need to know. So you guys learned 4 vocabulary words today. Utilize them. You will see them in your solicitations. And now when you see them, you know what they mean. You're welcome. You're welcome. So guys, what questions can I answer for you before I get up out of here? Once again, if you're interested, and that's something else I want to talk to you guys about. If you're interested in booking a call to discuss training options, go to the link in my bio, book a call so we can discuss your training options. I'm going to explain to you how my calls go. You book a call. I ask you some questions. I tell you what I have to offer, and you either sign up or you don't. I'm not a salesperson, so I will not chase you. I'm not a salesperson, so I'm not going to convince you. But guys, I do like my time not being wasted. So I do not select everyone to have a call with me. So make sure you answer the questions appropriately so that I can make a call with you. Okay? Make a call with you. All right. Now, some of you guys were asking me how much my mentorship was and all that stuff. So let me go over that. And then also, guys, if maybe being a federal concierge is not something you want to do. Maybe you don't want to work with the federal government. Maybe you don't want to go in that direction, right? Maybe you got a business that you love, you've been doing for 25 years, 8 years, whatever. You love doing it and you just want more business for your business. Baby, I got you. I got you. Go to the link in my bio. In my bio, it says partner with ConConnects. Come with me. Hail Mary, run quick, see. Hail Mary, do you lie? Or do you want to ride? Okay, anyway. Come work with me. I work on solicitations all the time. I work on solicitations all the time for all different type of things. Because remember, as a federal concierge, we don't niche down. We're broad. We do everything. So I partner with small companies like you to work on my contracts. I partner with small companies like you to work on my contracts. So if this is not you, you don't think you down for being a federal concierge or whatever, it's cool. But go to the link in my bio or go to my Linktree, which is linktree.com/ConConnects, and register your company with my company, Consult Connections. And if I have a solicitation, if I have a solicitation I'm working on and you meet the criteria, I will call you and say, hi, this is Trinell. I'm trying to get a quote. You registered your company with my company. Can you send me a quote for X, Y, and Z? I will do that. And baby, you never know. We could be partners. We could be working together. That's another way to get paid as well. I can bring you work, but you got to register with my company. So go to the link in the bio, partner with ConConnects. If you want to talk about training, so I have 2 training options. I have a mentorship, the Golden Mentorship, right? 12 weeks, Golden Mentorship. I will hold your hand. I will give you everything you need to know. That is an investment. If you want to talk price, you have to book a call. But if you feel like I can do this on my own, I just need references and guides every now and then, you can get into Connector City. I have a yearly subscription on Connector City. Connector City tells you everything you need to know. You just got to do the work. I'm not holding your hand. You got to figure it out. I'm not holding your hand, but all the information you need is there. Think of Connector City as like a YouTube of government contracting. Like you can type in an answer, type in like a name or something, and the guide should pop up. Now, the good thing about Connector City and what makes me different, I'm updating Connector City all the time. Something new pops up, I'm updating Connector City. I got a new idea to put in Connector City, I'm updating Connector City. You guys ask me a question that's not in Connector City, I'm updating Connector City. And most people don't do that. That's why I don't call my stuff a course, because courses are like, that's a course. It is what it is. There's no movement. I call it a resource lab. Connector City is a yearly subscription. It's $1,500 for the year. $1,500 for the year. Okay. It will be going up November 1st. So if you're interested in getting in it, and the good thing with Connector City, we do a Zoom call once a month. Every month, come on. We can talk about your projects. We can talk about whatever you want, right? So that's what Connector City is. But if you're interested in getting training, and I'm going to say I'm probably one of the lowest trainers that gives you the most stuff. Now, some people may be lower, but they're not going to train you like I'm training you. They're not going to give you what I'm giving you. Nobody will give you what I give you, because I am me. And I know how I am. I know how I wish to be taught. So that's how I teach other people. Okay. So that's what Connector City is. So if you're interested in getting started, and guess what, guys, you don't have to be established to get started. You can just have seen me today. Be like, ooh, that sounds fun. That sounds interesting. You can have just seen me today and be like, I want to do it. And I can take you from that thought, I want to do it, all the way until the end. Winning a contract, winning a solicitation. I can take you all the way there. So once again, you can book a call with me if you want to. If you want to partner with Consult Connections as a subcontractor, go to the link in my bio, register your business, okay? I also am doing, tomorrow I have a Saturday Q&A. That just gave me an idea. Sorry. I have a Saturday Q&A. You can register for that. It's only 30 minutes. You can come on, ask whatever questions you got to ask. That's in the link in my bio as well. If you want to register, I do it every Saturday. So you can go and register with the Q&A if you want to. Depending on how many people sign up will be determined if I'm doing it or not. But even if only one person signed up, I still give them 30 minutes. So you get me all by yourself for 30 minutes. So go register with the Q&A. It's completely free. So come and ask your questions so we can get that. All right. So guys, before I get up out of here, I really appreciate the participation. Y'all know that's my favorite thing about y'all, when y'all participate with me, because I'm already talking to myself, y'all. Do y'all realize that I'm talking to myself? I'm talking to myself. And when y'all don't participate with me, I feel like I'm really talking to myself. Now, I really do talk to myself, but y'all ain't got to see that. I ain't got to do that in public. So when y'all talk back to me and respond, that fills my heart. Okay, that fills my heart. So before I get up out of here, any other questions? Paris, I hope you took good notes. Okay, so you don't, now that you're going to go through your solicitation again, I hope it'll be much easier for you to understand and read. But before I get out of here, do anybody have any more questions that I can answer here or on YT? Before I get up out of here? Y'all want to hear my song that the AI made? Let me see if I can play it. I'm very happy with this song. What is it? Is it? Here you go. Y'all listen to my song.
My mind's a prison, but I found the key. And locking doors to success, now I'm free. I used to be stuck in my own head, but now I'm soaring like a bird by spread.
Bam! It's like, what, 8 seconds? It's 8 seconds long. But still, I still like it. And I'm going to make a video out of it. But guys, I'm about to get up out of here. I really appreciate you joining me. I will talk to you guys Letta. If you got any questions, I have my DMs open in TikTok. If you ever try to message me, it's because I wasn't taking messages in TikTok, but I think they're open now. So if you want to message me, a question about mentorship or working or partner with Con Connects, you can actually message me on TikTok or Instagram. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna get up out of here. I will talk to you guys next week, and have a wonderful night. And thanks for the participation. And I will see you later. And thank you for liking the live, and anybody that just follow. If you're not following, go hit that follow button. I'm still trying to get to 10,000. I still have not gotten to 10,000. Isn't that crazy? But I will see you guys later. Peace. Have a good night. Bye. Yes. All right, YouTube. I'm out of here. I will talk to you guys later. Hopefully, you didn't feel neglected. If you did, I'm gonna try to do better. Okay, I promise. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Good night.